Was Commissioner Gardiner involved in personnel decisions outside his authority?
So as the chair of the Parks Commission, do you understand your role to be Michael Black's boss?
Yes, I would. The director of Park and Recs is the only person that the commission actually has the authority to hire or to terminate.
Right. And you don't have any, as a commissioner, authority to manage the performance of any employee other than Mr. Black, correct?
Not directly, no.
Was Mr. Gardiner an influential voice to you in terms of how you manage the department?
Yes.
Commissioners do not have the authority to take part in personnel decisions except for their direct reports.
Do the elected commissioners have any role to play with respect to personnel decisions?
In any case, an elected official really should have no role in personnel issues.
And are the elected officials supposed to be getting their hands into the personnel decisions?
No, I wouldn't recommend it.
Okay. That would be improper, wouldn't it?
Yes,
Would it be a proper exercise of an elected official's authority to get involved in a personnel decision? Yes or no?
no.
Commissioner Gardiner shows prejudice against the senior program manager before the senior subcommittee begins its evaluation of the senior program.
And then you wrote back and told him that you appreciated that he assembled a list of tasks for Christine, and that you said, I'm pretty sure that Chris will have a hard time fulfilling this request. Why did you say that? As opposed to the list of
Just
items,
my impression of how the senior center was being run.
which was what?
I think there was a lack of oversight and there was a lack of protocol,
What was it based on?
my personal opinion.
But I mean, did your opinion have any basis in any actual fact?
Just personal observation.
Of the half dozen times you had been there?
Exhibit 25 is an email conversation between you and Mr. Gardiner. And he indicates that per the conversation you had regarding Ms. Dodson's preparation of the materials, he says, let me know if there's anything I can do to help light a fire under Chris to complete this task. Was he offering to help you manage her performance at that point?
Object, calls for speculation.
I'll tell you how I took that.
How'd you take it?
I just didn't consider it at all.
Well, you did write an email, pointed email to Ms. Dodson as a result of your conversation with Mr. Gardiner, right?
That's true.
So you never had any specific conversation with Ms. Dodson about why it was taking her the time it was taking her to get this information together?
No.
And you didn't know what was going on in her personal life at the time, did you?
I did not.
And you didn't know what her schedule was over the holidays or what the programming levels were at the senior center as well at that time, did you?
I mean, I don't, my personal opinion, it shouldn't have taken that long.
But you did recognize in November 29, 2016 that Ms. Dodson would have a hard time fulfilling this request.
That's only because I didn't think she had the information she should have at her fingertips. And that was her fault.
And then at the end you write, I'm not a big fan of the tail wagging the dog. What are you referencing there?
My reference there is that the dog would be the subcommittee and the tail would be Ms. Dodson.
Also, Commissioner Gardiner later gave input on matters concerning Ms. Dodson. Gardiner wrote, Michael, I agree with the points of your letter. I do not mind discussing this again, if necessary, before submission.
So between January 21st, 2017 and February 2nd, 2017, you were involving yourself in a personal matter involving Ms. Dodson, correct?
I would say that I was giving counsel to an individual that reports to me.
Did Michael Gardiner tell you that he wanted Ms. Dodson terminated in or around the end of January 2017?
I don't know when, but it was relayed to me, his feelings, that he would like to see that at some point.
First of all, who relayed that information to you?
I do recall that coming from Mike Gardiner at some point. In the context of reorganizing the senior program, yes.